Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with Steamroller Picks and hitthepick.com. It is Sunday. It's the 29th of June. We're going to talk a little Major League Baseball here in just a second, but instead, let's talk a little Major League Baseball from yesterday and see how everybody did. Starting with yours truly, he had a two-team parlay. Detroit did exactly what they were supposed to do against Minnesota on Casey Mize. Fine job, boys. The Royals, after I told you that they would not score a total of 4 runs in the next 2 games, promptly scored 9 runs. So there you go. Kansas City, who was coming off a series against Tampa Bay where they scored 1 run and had 12 hits in 3 games, had 9 runs and 14 hits today against certainly the best team in the National League and perhaps the best team in baseball. So baseball, sometimes it's glorious and sometimes it's stupid. So today for me, it was stupid. I can't hit the Royals, kids, whether it's a freebie, whether it's a premium. Can't hit it. I should lay off the Royals. Of course, this is the team I follow closer than anybody. So when I think I have an angle, I really think I have an angle. And yeah, there you go. So you guys did much better. I'll give you a little spoiler alert. We'll get to that here in just a minute. On the premium side, we had a decent day. We had the Washington Nationals, LA Angels over 9.5. Soroka against Hendricks. Nice thing I liked about that, I put it in my write-up to my premium players. We really had 2 shots to win this one. Either get to the starters or we get to these bullpens. Both bullpens are dreadful. And we didn't get to the starters, but we did get to the bullpens, and they got over that 9.5. And there's a good chance if you bet it today, or yesterday during the day, you got a better number on that. As I saw, it went off at 8.5 at some spots at game time. So congratulations there. And we also had Tampa Bay over Baltimore. Baltimore all of a sudden playing very, very, I mean, all of a sudden, but I mean, been playing bad ball all year, but they're playing even worse here lately. So nice job, Tampa Bay. We missed on the Yankees, really, getting shut out by the A's. Schmidt, who hadn't given up a run over his last 21 innings, last 3 starts, just didn't do well. JP Sears looked like he did earlier in the season. So 2-1 premium and 1-1 on the free side. However, we did not hit our 2-team parlay. So let's move on with today's action and take a look at Philly and Atlanta. We're going to play Philly plus 118 here, kids, as Ranger Suarez goes against Spencer Strider for the Atlanta Braves. You know, I don't hate the under in this game either. I think there's a good shot of cashing with that. But I'd rather take the plus money with the Phillies getting almost 6-5 here as they bring Ranger Suarez to the mound. Ranger Suarez quietly, and I say quietly because he was on the injured list to start the season, got kind of a late start. And it took him a couple starts to get lined out. But since he got lined out, he has been very, very good since May the 22nd. He's made 7 starts, 0.95 ERA, 0.98 whip. Spencer Strider has been solid, but he's given up 3 or more in 3 of his 5 June starts. For comparison, Suarez has given up 3 or more just twice this season, and none of them have been since the 16th of May. Again, I think we've got this one as a coin flip. You know my motto. I'm not going to say it again, but I like what we're doing here today. So let's do it. Let's take the Philadelphia Phillies plus 118. At the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you're having a great weekend, staying cool out there. Air conditioning went out on my car about 3 weeks ago. So that's been fun, and haven't really had a chance to get it fixed yet. So driving around today for about 4 hours with no AC about wore me the fuck out. I got to tell you that. So yeah, hope you're staying cool wherever the hell you are. And if you're new, welcome to the channel. Not always a filthy potty mouth, but yeah, every once in a while. So if you would be so kind, if you haven't done it yet, subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It makes my algorithm like me even that much more. So, and don't forget to put your plays in the comment section, man. We always have a fun time looking what everybody's on today. And I'm always curious. A lot of guys are really good handicappers. They lay out great cases for what they're doing. So definitely, if you're not doing it, spend some time in the comment section. Don't just look at my plays. Look at some of the guys that are there as well. And if you're a regular watcher, keep an eye on who's doing well. You'll see who the good ones are, and you'll see who's hot and who's not. So as far as yesterday's action, everybody did a darn fine job. Captain Bry, Didn't have time to do his write-ups. What the hell, dude? What are you out there working on the high seas or something? Fending off pirates? It was yeah, what it's terrible excuses. Um, he knows I'm fucking with him. He had Brewers run line minus 118. Yes, sir. He had the Marlins D-backs over 8.5. Yes, sir. He had the Dodgers Royals under 9.5, a bet that I wouldn't have thought was terrible either. But it ended up about as well as my Dodgers money line. So 2-1, he goes plus 90 on the day. We had a couple of parlay buddies here as Bronco Devil laid out his Tigers Brewers parlay at plus 133. Those both cashed easily. And Ziwa Carter said, you know what? That looks like a pretty darn parlay. I'm going to play it myself. So he also made plus 133. But that wasn't good enough today, kids. We had a sweeper. We had a board sweeper. And it's Justin McKelvey. He had Tigers over 4.5 and squeaked by. He had the Orioles over 10. The Orioles give up 10 by themselves. I can't remember, but yeah, that one went over as well. And he had the Astros over 8.5. That one won easily. That's what they call sweeping the board, ladies and gentlemen. That's plus 300. Justin, congratulations, my friend, because you are the capper of the day. Well done to you. And well done to everybody else. Nice job, everybody out there making a profit. Rising tide lifts all boats. So we're all out there just paddling our ass off. All right. Hey, let's have a great day. Let's have a great Sunday. Finish it strong. Go out there and have a little fun, make a little money, win, lose, or draw on this NLE showdown. You know I'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. Take care. We'll see you then.